A strong welcome to FEDE from Barcelona and the first virtual FEDE Design Week. My name is Monica Grau. I'm the CEO at FEDE. My passion is lighting and design. I invite you to know more about me on LinkedIn. First of all, I'm sending you my warmest welcome and greetings from Barcelona, strongly thanking to share with us your time and passion for lighting. Until this year, we used to participate in international fairs to present our new light switches and lighting collections, but this year, after March, all events have been unfortunately cancelled. To be honest, I have been in light and building fair in Frankfurt since the first time in 2000, now 20 years ago. I'm a senior manager, but always willing to learn and try new ways of communications, like social networks and now streaming. At present time, technology is offering opportunity to be close to you in order to introduce you our latest light switches and lighting. So, thanks to technology and our marketing team that is making this connection possible, behind the scenes, here we are, close to you again. We have been missing you so much. During all the lockdown, and we're thinking about how to take an action with the help of technology. Thinking, designing, and acting, now from Barcelona to the world. Hoping to see you again personally soon, that's for sure. Meanwhile, we are happy to start now with the FEDE Design Week. So, we are just starting by the presentation of our new collections. First of all, I would like to introduce you our new studio collection. That's a very flat collection. We are making awesome finishes, you know, from the matte black, the matte white, which are very trendy finishes, to our gold, which is having a matte finish with an effect of satinated. This is also very nice for our collections to combine the rotary system, the toggle, which is very trendy, and also the key, now in a round version. The same will be for our next collection that we are very glad to introduce to you. This is 20. 20 is very smart. Here you see how flat is it, how well is integrated on the walls, and the awesome finishes again that we have seen for the studio. In addition, we can combine the 20 collection with the lighting. We are making flex lamps with the dimensions that you like for your next project. We can make any length you like, we can change the diffuser, we use LED technology for sure, so you can have your own lighting for your next project. And finally, I would like to introduce you our round collection. This is one of the best designs that we have developed this year. This design is very attractive because the shape in round is very original. In addition, you can add as many round switch plates as you like. So in fact, we can have even 10 switch plates, or even more. We can make it in a line of horizontal or vertical, or even diagonal. And all this is going to the standard installation boxes. This is very interesting because the installation is very, very easy. So here you are seeing the finishes, you are seeing our awesome metal keys, you are seeing our rotary system, and again, the trendy toggle. Any combination you could think, we can make it. So you are very welcome to collaborate with us for your next project with the round collection. We will continue now with some other collections that you maybe already know, but which are very trendy for the finishes that you can make any rough finish that you would like to have for your next project, and also some brush finishes like the Soho, all made in brass, which is very, very high quality finish for your next project. We are having also Barcelona and Madrid, that after will present my colleague Hassan, and the Belle Epoque as well, which is offering many possibilities of combinations. Finally, we are having a couple of panels more, one just dedicated for the Soho that I introduced you a few seconds ago. And you could see here with more options. We're having all the electrical mechanisms from the USB, the socket. We're having many different standards of electrical sockets. And also the keys in metal, the toggle, or the rotary again. And we finalize by this panel here, which is the new Marco collection. This Marco is made, as you see, with the contrast of the metal to give an awesome touch, together with very fresh colors. And also you can use the color you like. So you have, again, many options for all your projects. We continue with another collection, which is the Provence. This Provence collection is inspired by the French Provence, which is a very well-known area in France that we love to visit always. In this area, we can see these refinated switch plates, which are very well integrated in country houses, in hotels, in castles, etc. This is made by hand, so every frame is unique. You can make here many combinations. With all our collections, we can make this finish, which is named Provence, for your home decoration or your project. We will continue with another one, which is in the same style, the Provencal style, but now is made in surface finish. The surface is enabling us to make any installation where we cannot build in on the walls. So thanks to these boxes that we are using, which are very nice switch plates, you can combine this with the pipes and then use many different accessories to hang on a chandelier, to use a spotlight, or many others. All these pipes will cover all the cables in order to make a very secure installation. From my side, this is all. I really appreciate your attention for today. I'm very happy to be here, and I will pass now the turn to Hassan, who is responsible for the Arab countries. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Monica. Good morning, everybody. My name is Hassan. I'm an electrical engineer and export manager for the Middle East and North Africa region in FEDE Switch and Light. After the introduction of Monica and the introduction for the new collections, I will be presenting for you the rest of our switches, our switch plate collections. And sure, we will have to start with our two main collections, Barcelona and Madrid. These are one of the first collections that we have in this company, FEDE. As usual, made of the highest quality brass, and also available in all the finishes that you might require, mainly gold and patina and chrome, these luxury finishes. As you can see, it's a classical design, but at the same time, it's full of straight lines, which gives it more modern air. Also, these flex lights, as you can see, these flex lights are very. We are selling them a lot, especially for the hotels, project. And these flex lights, of course, you can fix them on any switch plate design or collection that you want. Here on these panels, they are fixed on the Barcelona and Madrid collection. Let's move to our maybe our best-selling or one of the best-selling collections. It's San Sebastian. As you can see in this panel, we don't only have switch plates, but also we have downlights, spotlights, with the same design as the switch plates, with the same our San Sebastian design. This is our concept in making that the switch plates and the lights be or have the same design. We are pioneers in this kind of designs, that the switch plates and the lighting be the same design, as usual, made of the best highest quality brass. Let's move to these two collections, Sevilla and Toledo. Also very nice collections made of the highest quality brass. As you can see, they like conform a mix between the classical and modern. Very nice designs and also bestsellers also. This is one of the most interesting collections that we have in Borio collection. It's a very classical collection, as you can see from the designs inside the switch plates. Also from the highest quality brass and available in all the finishes that you require. Okay, let's keep moving. This is our Siena Firenze collection, also one of the bestseller collection. The interesting thing about these two collections is that we not only have them on the usual finishes that we usually have for the rest of the collections, but also we use the enamel technique to make also these switch plates. As you know, enamel technique is a technique that is used in making jewelry for introducing some colors and finishings in jewelry. We're using this same technique for these switch plates, as you can see, very nice. And for a lot of projects, they fit very well for the projects. Let's move to this panel. This panel, it's our Tugel switch panel. Our Tugel switch panel is one of the most attractive switches that you can find on the market. Also a very innovative design. The special thing about our Tugel switches that the mechanism inside, the electrical mechanism, is the same mechanism as the on-off normal switches, but just you remove the cover and put this new cover of the Tugel, so no need for major changes. With only the same mechanism, we use the Tugel switches available in 1 or 2 gang switches. Let's move to these two collections. Granada collection, Remo collection. They are from brass. They are made from Zamak, which is also a very good material, but cheaper than the brass. So this way we can obtain classical switch plates with very nice design, but at a more cheaper price than the brass collections. As you can see, very nice designs. The Granada and also the San Remo with a curvy shape, and also very nice design from the inside. This collection is very interesting. Our Belle Epoque collection. It's very interesting. First of all, because it's very attractive, a very beautiful design, very beautiful switch plates, as you can see, and also it's interesting because of the high number of possible designs that are available for this collection. We have, for example, the usual ones that are made from brass with the usual finishes that we have in our company, and also in this collections also new finishes are available. For example, wood, as you can see in this one, porcelain, as you can see in this one, also leather. And also any kind of finish that you want, because a lot of times we have projects where the designer needs that the switch plates are very suitable with the interior design that he has in his project. So we can adapt our switch plates and fix any kind of design and make any kind of design with any kind of material, so that the switch plates are fit very well with the interior design of this project. It's a very nice design, and you have a lot of possibilities to be changing and to make custom-made projects. Let's move here to our British system panel. As you might know, in FEDE, more than 95% of our production is for exportation. We export to more than 70 countries. So it is necessary that we have all the possible electrical systems, or that our mechanisms and switch plates fit with all the possible electrical system in the world. From the Chinese till the British, to the Brazilian, to the European, any kind of electrical mechanisms, we have them in FEDE. These are some of the collections that we can use in our British system for the British system countries. Emporio, San Sebastian, Siena, Palace. The enamel, also the enamel are available for the British, and also more collections are also available for the British system, and also for all the systems. As I said before, for all the systems, electrical systems in the world. Check, for example, this sample box. This sample box, you can see the frames, the switch plates that we made for the Japanese system. We are one of the pioneers in the market producing switch plates for the Japanese system. As you can see, Japanese switch plates are very different than the usual switch plates we can find around the world. Also, this is the last panel in this showroom. It's regarding the Italian system. Of course, yes, in Italy they have another system than the European system. And of course, our obligation as a manufacturer that exports to more than 70 countries is that our collections can be used in all the world, and so that we have our switch plates available and mechanisms available for installing in Italian system countries. Okay, this was my part of the presentation, presenting the switch plates and the collection that we have for the switch plates. Thank you for watching. I hope that it serves you a lot. Now my colleague Ruslan will be explaining for you our lighting collection.
Thank you very much, Hassan. Hi everyone, my name is Ruslan. I'm the expert area manager for the Eastern Europe, and I'm going to be introducing you the lighting of our company. Let's see, the first panel that we have here is the mounted collections. As you can see, we have plenty of variations here, such as the Siena collection, the Firenze, San Sebastian, the square, the round versions of them, Siena Square and Cordoba. Also with different crystals like opaque and transparent and tiltable. As you can see, we can turn it and spot the light into the point of the room that we want to be illuminated. Let's move further. Here we have the panel for the Siena. It's a little bit different. We have little spotlights, big spotlights, and also square spotlights, double spotlights. It's all depending on your needs and the places you want to put your lights, of course. As my colleague Hassan said already, always in high quality brass. And the finishes, top finishes as well. This panel here belongs to the Emporio collection. The idea of these names is that if one designer or an architect want to put in a room the same type of decoration. As you can see, you can combine this illumination belongs to the Emporio collection, combined with the frames for illumination, which is also called Emporio, and that way you will have the same design in the whole room. In this case, we don't only have the double illuminations, which are also tiltable, but also the illumination to 4, which permits you to illuminate the places in the room you want, like putting it in the center and to put the spot into the 4 different corners of the room. Let's move to the next panel. This is the San Sebastian collection. As you can see, there are 3 variations of it. We got this mini for the, it's a more minimalistic design of it. Then we have the round collection for the San Sebastian and the square. It's, as always, as we are tailors, and it will fit your needs for sure. Let's see, please, also the finishes that we got here is the bright gold, as always, bright chrome, one of our standard collections here, the white patina gold, and bright patina. These are standard finishes, but remember that as tailors, you just have to request for a finish, a special finish, and we will do it with no problem. Please appreciate also our illumination of the panel. It's also ours, of course, and you can illuminate your portraits, for example, in the room, in the museums, or in any other place required. See also this illumination here, very interesting. And this is another variation of San Sebastian collection, the 3 collection and the 4 collection. It's a little bit different from what we've seen already, but also not less interesting, I'd say. It's another illumination for the portraits. And let's move on to the next panel. Here is the Firenze collection, as you can see, and Siena, which can be combined as well with our frame collections, the thermostat, the antennas, all the bulb that you can see here can be also replaceable with other GU10 standard bulbs. And these keys here can have retroillumination via LED. It's on the rotary. Nothing, you've seen that already in the other room, but it's a little bit more of inspiration for you. Maybe you can have a great idea watching our collections. This is another collection, Roma. Just like San Sebastian, has different variations. The little ones and the big ones, depending on your needs. Mini Roma, the Roma, and also the Paris. Could be for tiny places or portion cabinets. This is another light lamp that we have for the portraits. A variation very typical for museum or maybe your houses. Please take a look as well the other illuminations that are out of the screen, and I wanted to show you. See this beauty over here? There's some retro bulbs here, and of course it can be absolutely adapted to any place, since it's always depending on where you're putting your cables. Okay. These are cable ones here. Very interesting designs. let's keep on watching the panels. The Toscana, like the Luca collection, is more inspired in the Italian design. So, this is the Siena variation, the Firenze. Please check it out. Look at this finish in bright gold. I think it looks amazing. Let's move on. This is the Cordoba. The special thing of this collection is that it has an IP44 glass protection against humidity, and it's perfect for places with places like bathroom, or even maybe in countries with a lot of humidity, which is very required and it's very necessary. So it's a very important information to keep in mind. As always, can be with opaque glass and transparent glass. This is the surface collection that you've seen already before in the other room. This is another variation of it, since you've seen it with the tube. In this case, this is a cable. As always, adapting all your needs. Out. The speciality of this collection, of course, is that you don't have to do holes inside the walls, but these frames are just attached to the wall directly. And it's a very interesting solution for places such as historical places, where you, as I said before, cannot do holes inside the walls, okay? This here is this panel here is for the signaling LED LEDs. Very good solution for the hotels. As you can see, once it has the light, you can see the stairs, directions, maybe bathrooms. You can see this is what we have here. And touching it, of course, it will change the color, depending on your needs. This is a little bit more of the same thing, and please let me introduce you also one of our innovations this year are the taps, brass taps. Since we are tailors for the metal, high quality metal, such as like brass, we decided why not to do something different, and so we came up with these tap designs. Very adaptable also for any project, absolutely for any project, in different finishes. This is just a sample of the finishes that we can do, but also you can just request for a finish and we will do it with no problem. Very functional taps and very good finish, as always. Let's move on. This is a little different variation of it. There are just smaller taps here. Look at this here, please, appreciate. The finish is not golden finish, very functional. And from my point of view, it's a very, very interesting solution for hotels, which are looking for something completely different. And creative, of course. This is another illumination that we got for, it calls down, up and down. In this case, you can, with this lamp, you can illuminate up or down. But in this case, you can illuminate both up and down. Very good for places like outside or in the entrance. Let's move on. This is another panel for the Emporio collection. Please check out this one. Bright gold finish. So this is very, looks amazing. Just once it's installed and illuminated, it looks gorgeous. This here, another variation of the tabs that we got. But what I want you to look at is the finish. And of course, another solution for the hotels are the dispensers for soap. And for the cotton discs. Let's move to the table, please. This is a little assortment of different tabs that we can get ready for you. Another finish for the soap dispensers, disc, but also this layer. Layer is made of leather. And as everything, absolutely everything in our company, everything is absolutely customizable. You just have to ask for it. This design can be changed, the color and the shape, of course. The shape, mentioning the shape, let's take a look to another layer. This one has this rectangular shape here. And take a look at this detail here. It has a crystal. Very, very luxurious look. Very good solution for the suites in the hotels, of course. Keep on moving, and you can see this soap, also dispenser, but in this case not just in brass solution, but also with leather cover, which can also be customizable in different colors and finishes. This is something that we could easily find in the bathroom. So maybe for some hydrogel in the times that we are living right now. Also some space for the mask. Very luxury and classic. The other variation of dispensers I wanted to mention, of course, is this holder here. It's also from leather made. Let me show you. This is chrome finish. It's a little bit smaller, but it can also include, as always, different finish, color, and also the name of the project or the hotel or the place it belongs to. But also, this is also cool. Please take a look. It has Swarovski crystals. Or it can include this variation that is very interesting for our Arabic countries, partners. Could be very interesting. This is another folder. Also can, as mentioned before, can include the name of the hotel in different color, this black as well, the leather in different finish and shape, space for the bottles. Let's have a look. This is some space for the tissue and some other things that maybe our guests could be interested in. See also this here. This detail here can be also changed. Let's have a look. Can include as well Swarovski crystals with no problem, or it can have the design you want. Another innovation that we have, inspirational innovation that we have this year is the dispenser, of course, at the entrance of the different spaces, such as hotels, boutiques, or whatever. This is for the hydrogel that we use to disinfect our hands. Here can be included the name of the place, also the color of this plate can be changed. As you can see, this is everything made of leather. Can be in different colors, of course. the easy part of it. You just take it off, put some more hydrogel here, and you put it back. Very easy, very classy. I think I find it as a very, very good solution. This here is a little bit more of our tabs. This is something that we've seen already. Not this one. I hope it will be. You can appreciate on the camera here. This design. It's very different. Keep in mind as well that this can be combined. For example, this part here or this can have the design and the other not. It's absolutely customizable and adapting your needs. These are some bigger tabs here. Also look at these covers here with Swarovski crystals. Okay. There's of course details and the rest of the accessories that we can find in a bathroom hotel. It's like towels, for example. Or this one, small versions, big versions. And one of our last innovations this year, one of many of them, are the handles for the doors. We asked ourselves, why not to do also the handles? It's a really good idea. Many customers asked us to do so, and we decided to innovate. So you can see there are different sizes, designs of them, very adapting all your needs, every single shape and size of the doors, always made of high quality brass with premium finishes. And yes, so basically that's it. I'm gonna call, hope you like this tour, and please let us know in case you have any questions. You can contact Monica, Hassan, or me, and just your questions, please. Hassan, as told already, please ask us any questions. We'll be happy to help you.
Or if not, you can also contact me, Ruslan, or Monica on the private line. We will be more than happy to answer any question that you want.
Okay, thank you very much for having us. Goodbye, see you.